Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bebee coming at you with another video, and today we are talking the Tourtured Poets Department. It is officially 1 month until the release of the Tourtured Poets Department, which, if you don't know by now, that is Taylor Swift's new album, PS11, Taylor Swift's 11th studio album that she will be releasing this year. I am congested because of these allergies because I live in the South, and right now everything is green and yellow, and we're not rocking with it, okay? It's rocking me. Before we get started, I would like to ask if you would please keep your arms and legs inside the moving video at all times. This is gonna get kind of touchy. So I would like you to be restrained, please. Thank you. And please remember, there never has been, nor ever will be, any flash photography. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. If you hear any chaos behind me, my husband's in the next room playing video games, and the dogs are in there too. These are very thin walls. I don't know what to tell you. I live in a fucking double wide. It is what it is. TTPD, or the Tourtured Poets Department. I'm probably going to call it Tortured Poets or Poets Department because the Tortured Poets Department is a lot to say multiple times in this video. So I'm going to start off by saying I did purchase one of the limited edition collector's edition, whatever you want to call it, CD deluxe bundles. I got the Black Dog. And we'll talk more about that in a second, but I'm really excited for that. And I think I may also purchase just like the original cover art, because my cover art for the Black Dog is just a little bit different. I do really like that original cover art. It's just stunning. She is stunning. By the way, I am conducting note partakings on my phone and my laptop. So if I'm looking down, that is what I'm looking at. Let's start off by continuing to discuss the cover art. This is Taylor Swift's first album without her face in it. Technically, the original cover art does not have her face in it. And I'm wondering if it's representative of the privacy that she, I don't want to say forced, because forced is a harsh word, but she kind of had to keep to herself in order to keep her relationship alive. She felt like she had to be somebody that she's not, which is somebody that is a homebody. And I get it that we go through phases as humans and people as we grow, but Taylor is a social butterfly. She is the moment when you walk into the room. And I feel like her and Joe's relationship was locked behind closed doors, not necessarily of her own choosing for the most part. I feel like in the beginning, maybe yes, and then something switched. And to be honest, when they first started dating, I was like, oh, they're really cute. I like them. Sweetness. Oh, they want to keep their relationship private. No, that makes totally sense. Taylor is kind of like not in view of the public eye right now. I get it. Then as time went on, he never liked showing up for her. He never liked going places with her. And a lot of people are going to come at me like, he was at the Reputation. Okay, bitch. But like, did he ever go to an award show with her? No. And the people defending him, saying that's just not his thing, are the same people who are going to get with a partner that is going to not show them any affection and be like, that's just how I am. Okay, let's be fucking for real. I just feel like she showed her affection for him more than he showed it for her. Does that make sense? I hope it does. It just never really came across that he knew how lucky he was to be dating Taylor Swift. He didn't know what he had until he lost it. Speaking of their relationship, and then we're gonna move right past it. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. I feel like our Queen Taylor is not gonna hold back. Like, this man really thought he got released unscathed? No. Because karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. And it's coming to you. Because she got hers, and now you'll all get yours. That's all I'm saying. Welcome to my channel. Here we talk about everything dance, Taylor Swift, and all of my fun little lifestyle things and in between. I hope that you'll subscribe and hit the little bell notification so that way you get notified every single time I post a video. If you subscribe, you'll join the YouTube fam, and you'll be a part of a select group that gets to watch me grow into being a professional dancer.
You'll be able to say you knew me when.
Like, come on. Taylor's famous line is, "Don't treat me poorly and I won't write songs about you." You're getting an album, okay? And she's gonna read this man to filth, and we're gonna see, well, only time will tell. I have a feeling this this album is gonna be deep, dark, and depressing. The song Sweet Nothings just got a whole new meaning. Instead of sweet nothings, it's sweet nothing. Speaking of depression, I bought the Black Dog CD bundle, and I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, in England or in English European areas, I don't know, in the UK, the Black Dog can sometimes be a reference to depression. The manuscript, all of that. I'm so excited for these bonus songs. But I feel like this is a sad girl album. I feel like this is Red 2.0 in a way where it's actually Reputation's older, more mature sister. Maybe. I don't know. It might be Reputation's immature, sexy little sister. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Part of me feels like it is Reputation might be her sister album. If I recall correctly. Fearless, hear me out. Fearless was released in April of 2021. And then in July of 2021, Taylor announced that she will be releasing Red in November. So, I think, here's a little theory. I think TTPD is going to get released in April. I think in July, hear me out. I think in July we're going to get an announcement about Rap TV, and it's going to come out in November. Also in the Black Dog bundle, I think it came with all the limited edition cover art. It was a bookmark, which I originally thought was a money clip. I still think it might be a money clip. Some people are calling it a bookmark. Call me an idiot. Call me out. Call me stupid if I'm just not reading things and I can't find them. But I think it's a money clip. Please tell me I'm a dumbass if it's not. But I think it's a money clip, and I kind of feel like put the money in the bag and I stole the keys. I don't know. It's like I do a lot of jumping around in this. But like, let's jump back to the whole releasing thing. I think she's also going to release, just like she did with Midnights, like almost a year later, or maybe even a little bit after a year later. I think she's going to release an entire like CD bundle with all of the additional bonus tracks, maybe even some unreleased or vault tracks for TTPD, just like You're Losing Me was for Midnights. And if it is a bookmark, I have a suspicion that since 2021, if you recall, in the All Too Well short film, Taylor Swift was seen at the very end with red hair, might I add, reading a chapter of her book, just like authors do at book signings and meet the author meet and greets at like libraries and bookstores when they're on tour for their book. I have deep hope and desperation that Taylor releases a book of poetry that she has written throughout her life that has led her to the album Tourtured Poets Department. And might I recall, on the way home, I wrote a poem. He said, "What a mind. This happens all the time." Again, Sweet Nothings. That was our Easter egg. That was our Easter egg for TTPD, and period. Now for the vibes of this album and how I think they're going to sound, it's giving Lana Del Rey. It's giving Snow on the Beach and Dear Reader vibes. Like, I really feel like Dear Reader and Snow on the Beach were the precursors to this album of like, this is the sound. Because Midnights was very synthesizer, 80s vibes, and I loved it. It was so beautiful, so cool. But I think that TTPD is going to be like sad girl, ballad and banger after banger. And speaking of songs specifically, I am so excited for her Post Malone feature. Oh my god, I really have a strong feeling that it's gonna sound like Sunflowers or Circles. I don't know why. I feel like I'm leaning more into, like, it's gonna be leaning into his sound more than it is hers. Also, her and Noah Kahan together would slay. Just putting that out there. Her and Noah Kahan and Hosier together, you can't tell me that wouldn't slap. So here is also some questions that I have seen in the Swiftie community, and people are wondering if she's gonna add a segment to the Eras tour for the album, and I don't think so, but I do think that after we receive the album, I think the acoustic set is gonna be heavy with TTPD songs for the first like month or two, which I'm here for, and then I think it's just gonna kind of fizzle away as we gear up for the rest of the Eras tour. I'm going to see her October 19th, and I really think that might be a symbolic day because October 19th is exactly 6 months to the day from the day TTPD was released, and part of me feels like, because she has a show that day that I will be attending, part of me feels like she is going to release Reputation, or at least announce it that night, and I am manifesting that for myself because not only is it my favorite album, we will also be in Miami, and if you think Reputation doesn't give Miami vibes, you are incorrect. I am manifesting Reputation release while I am in Miami. I also feel like Taylor might, and I think she would be so amazing at this. I feel like Taylor is gonna lean into that sultry R&B sound that I so desperately would love to hear her produce. Like, rock and R&B are two genres that I have always said that Taylor Swift would just sound amazing at, and I would love for her to like kind of lean into that like sultry, sexy vibe for this album. Let's also not forget about the fact that her and Beyonce are close. So I really do think that Beyonce's gonna pop up somewhere on this album. Like, I know the track list has already been released, but Taylor has kept secrets from us before. There could be a bonus track with Beyonce on it that she hasn't announced yet. It could be on the Target exclusive. It could be the Black Dog bonus track. She has been known to like just not tell people things, you know? I think most importantly, I'm really excited to see if there's a song on here that is going to make me bawl my eyes out the way that Tolerate It did the first time I heard it. Like, no album of Taylor's has affected me the way Evermore did when I first heard Evermore, because Reputation is my favorite album, but Evermore affected me in a way that I didn't know music could. And that whole album is me. That whole album is my essence. I feel like she drew my blood in the middle of the freaking night and injected it into every single fucking song in that album. I even have a teddy bear that someone got me for my birthday / Christmas, because I was born in November and Christmas is in December. That is a Champagne Problems / Evermore themed teddy bear. Shout out to you, Shani B. It is my prized possession. I love it. I'm gonna cut some B-roll so you can see it, because you just deserve to. Look how freaking cute she is. But I really want to like just cry my eyes out. I'm actually in a really good place in life right now. Things are stressful, but I feel really good, mostly because spring is coming in. My allergies are off the freaking wall, but otherwise I'm having a really good time. I really want to be able to cry my eyes out for this album. I'm really hoping it's going to be this sad little depressive episode for a moment, and I'm kind of here for it. Sad girl summer? Yes. Or well, sad girl spring. And then by summertime, we can just hot girl summer it out, you know? August vibes, from June to August. Speaking of June to August, I will be uploading 3 days a week this summer, so shoot me with some ideas down below. in the comment section of what you want to see from me. I already have most of my ideas, but I would love to know what the viewers want to see from me. And unless it's I love you, make this video, to me, that's mean, because I have anxiety, and everything that's not a compliment is direct hate. I can't take criticism, but I'm not asking for criticism. I'm just asking for videos that you want to see from me. And with that being said, this video has come to an end. I will see you in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout. Be sure to hit the comment section with your thoughts and opinions and predictions on what you think TTPD is going to sound like, be like, and go ahead and throw a little red scarf emoji down there so that way I know all of my Swifties are in the chat. Hey, I'm going to go play the Switch now. Okay, bye.